Do you remember the most about your first day?
My first day, the most. I remember being very impressed by everyone that I met in the school. I was very impressed by how welcoming and inviting they were, and I was very impressed watching all of the kids kicking and flying around all over the floor, and I was a little bit intimidated by it, but excited at the same time.
And what kind of black belt do you plan on being?
I hope to be one, that is, this question is making me very emotional. I'm so impressed by all the black belts in the school, the black belts that I met when I first started, and all of the other black belts that I've had the pleasure of meeting since then, and I hope to be, I guess, like them when I grow up.
What is your favorite thing to do in martial arts?
My favorite thing to do? Oh, the weapons are definitely my favorite. They're super fun. Learning nunchucks and swords, and I don't know. I also really like learning the self-defense moves. I also really love working with the kids. Is probably actually my absolute favorite thing to do. I love watching them, like the first time they like nail it with a kick and they hit the pad, and that like look of excitement on their face, like, yeah, I did it. That's probably, I should say, actually my favorite part.
If someone was starting on their first day, what would be something that you might say to that person?
Oh, I would say that you're absolutely going to fall in love with it and you're never going to want to leave. Because it's true.
And is there anything else that you would like to say on your special day?
Thank you to everybody here at the school, my fellow classmates, and the masters and the other instructors and the black belts. It's been an incredible journey and life-changing. And the words thank you don't even do justice to how I feel. So, yeah.
When did you start training in martial arts?
Gosh, it's been about 5.5, 6 years.
And what do you remember the most about your first day?
How intimidating it was, and how out of shape and out of my element I felt.
And now that you've been training for a while and thinking back on your first day, like what do you think that has kind of changed with being intimidated and that sort of thing, and how do you feel about your training now?
The training's given me the confidence to not feel intimidated by learning and attacking new things. So it's helped me to be open and to look at everything as being a stepping stone and an opportunity, I guess.
And if you were talking to another adult, say, on their first day, what would you say would be something that they could benefit from martial arts training?
Oh gosh, there's so much. I mean, I have benefited in so many ways I can't even begin to say. Physically, mentally, emotionally, it's helped with my back, it's helped with my ability to focus, my ability to stay sharp. There's not one. Seriously, there's not one. Find a way to continue with my grandkids. I want to get them back involved, whatever that looks like.
Is there anything else that you would like to say on your special day, or say to anyone?
There's so many people that have gotten me, I'm going to get emotional, gotten me to this point. Just their support and encouragement and guidance, both here in class, my doctors after my injuries, my physical therapists have just all encouraged me not to give up and to keep going. And it's okay to not be the highest jumper or the hardest hitter, but being the best that you can be is all that anybody could ask.
Okay, so how old were you when you first started training?
I think I was, I'd say, 12 years old.
And what do you remember the most about your first day?
On the first day, I showed up and everyone was wearing these different colored tops, and I was like, how do I get that? And wow, this is really cool. I want to do this stuff.
And if you were to talk to someone on their first day about martial arts and training, what would be something that you might say to them?
I think I would say that you don't need to be worried about messing up. Everyone messes up, and learn fast.
And what is your favorite thing to do in martial arts?
My favorite thing would probably be breaking boards. Those are fun.
And what kind of black belt do you plan on being?
I plan on being I plan on being a leader, or I want to be nice to everybody.
So, what do you remember the most about your first day?
I remember on the first day being very nervous, that I had no idea what was going on, and everybody seemed to know exactly what to do, but I had no clue. But that went away. But that's what I remember most about the first day.
And what did you expect to get out of your training when you first started?
I expected to get exercise, that was the main thing, and I started because Caleb was going to take class and I didn't know how else to fill my 45 minutes, and I didn't want to just sit and wait for him, so when I started it was just about getting some exercise.
Is it what you expected?
It's far more than what I expected. It has become a source of calm for me, that I can come from work and spend my time doing something that I can focus on with my body and my mind, so it turned out to be far more than just exercise.
And what are your goals after you get your black belt?
My goals are just to continue training, to continue to perfect all the things that I've learned and learn more, and just keep going.
And what sort of benefits would you say that you get out of your martial arts training?
I would say the physical benefits are very good. I mean, I feel like I come here and I get a good workout, but I feel like it teaches discipline and respect and all of the things that I want Caleb to learn as well. So I feel like it's just a bigger part of how I want to live my life, how I want him to live his.
And what is your favorite thing to do in martial arts?
My favorite thing are jumping kicks. Yeah, by far.
And is there anything else that you want to say on your special day today?
No, it's just been great, and I'm very excited.
I want her to break 10 blackboards at the same time.
And are you proud of your mom? Do you feel like you...
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you remember the most about your first day?
Being very confused, being very scared of doing something wrong or inappropriate.
And what did you expect to get out of martial arts on your first day?
I expected not to like it. And I expected to be able to say, I don't want to do this anymore. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to like it at all, and I was just doing it because my son asked me to.
And were you surprised that you liked it?
I was very surprised, even more surprised the second time when I came back and I still liked it.
And what sort of benefits do you feel like you've received from martial arts?
Two different types. I've certainly am healthier. I've lost a lot of weight as a result of it, more tone and things like that. And I think mentally I just feel better because I have an outlet for a lot of stuff, stress and things like that from work.
And if you were to talk to another adult on their first day, what would you say to that person?
Don't be too stressed out, just go with it. It will get easier and things will start making sense after a while. You don't have to get everything right the first time.
And what are your goals after you get your black belt?
To keep coming, to not be one of those that disappears. I enjoy it too much. I don't want to stop the enjoyment, to stop the benefits of it. I want to be able to still keep coming.
And we have to ask this because we asked the kids this. What is your favorite thing to do in martial arts?
I really like sidekicks.
How do you kind of feel like that this is something that benefits your family?
Well, we now schedule our time and our meals and our days and our weeks around martial arts rather than what we used to do, which was go home and have dinner and etc. So we consider ourselves a martial arts family. Kenny, I'm very, very proud of you. When you started this journey, you were hesitant and scared and worried about how you would be on the floor, whether you were too big to work out, and whether you could do it. And I saw complete transformation in your attitude. You tried it even though you were scared, and you grew to love it.
Good job, and thank you for being a good example.